compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Washington's offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. The Washington State Cougars offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here comes the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield or rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the ball is out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. And there's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, he breaks free. He's got the 1st and still going. Now here he goes. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. In the red area, it's Pullman. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Williams. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. But needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Johnson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off, running through the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's a difficult one to explain on a hitch route by the receiver. Must have taken his eyes off the ball thinking about maybe getting hit and unfortunately unable to bring it in.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
He's tackled on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
On for the extra point.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Washington 7, Washington State 0.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Huskies and Cougars. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I'm less of a citrus guy, fellas, more of a Honeycrisp fan. We'll see which team comes out on top in the Apple Cup.
Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Second down after the incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up third down.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Coming up, fourth down.
The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Huskies are on the move here. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handoff in a single back formation. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Williams. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game set before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Freeman.
Third down was completed. Steps out of bounds at the 49. Now, a fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Ball handed off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Result of the play is
To the air, it's Williams. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Pullman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Pounding away with the run game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Washington 10, Washington State 0.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskies. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Ball handed to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Pullman. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.